Konnichiwa. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you are well. Starting stream like a half hour late tonight. I am tired and eepy. And that's why I'm late. And that's also why I plan on playing this game for a bit, so I can just vibe. I was up a lot longer than I'm used to today. Mariner? Hi Glass, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for lurking as always. The ship looks longer than normal. That's what she said. No, it is most certainly not. I do the typical first stuff and glance around outside and see if they put any lights or anything dumb on the ground. Not unlocked. I wonder if I can actually do something with that. Probably not. They give me these little lights every single time, and I get rid of them every single time. You'd think they'd learn. I don't want stuff that is not nailed down. Let's move my model a little. Sink, first aid kit, metal rack, fire extinguisher, ladder, a monitor, and a fan. None of those stuff seem too hard to find. Take out all the trash. Let's just open this up right away. I could have done any other wall, I just like the idea of knocking down the door. I wonder what the heck that was. Like a hand washing station? Yeah, Sasha was worried about you. It's true, I was a half hour late, and with all my PC issues, you never know, I could disappear at any day. Hi Dyer, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. I am an EP boy. I was up longer than I'm used to today. I was out doing things with my mom. We went to some lawyer thing. And then we did shopping, and it's like 32 degrees out most of the day, so all my energy is just sapped. I fell asleep on the couch at one point. But I am fine, other than EP. I hope you're doing well yourself. I wonder if those are the sinks I need. Sasha was out suing the weather for making it so hot, Nodders. It's a health hazard. So I'm suing the sun, and then they'll have to pay me in vitamin D. And then I won't actually have to go out in the sun to get said vitamin D any longer, and I can neat even harder than I already do. Professional neat. Lifetime supply of vitamin D. I mean, you could get a lifetime supply of vitamin D really easy, as long as your life isn't very long. Nodders. It's a lifetime supply. Your life is 5 minutes. That almost looks like a corpse. That should be a bunch of liquid. And liquid is like the number one thing I need for upgrades. There's like metal, non-metal, liquid, and I think equipment.
Me name is Chef.
It is. Hi Chef, how are you doing tonight? So that's the first piece of cargo. Oh, TTS is uber quiet? Let me see. Oh, I muted the TTS and not the throwing system from splitting audio. So thank you for pointing that out. Oh wow, 600 check-ins. Kudos, Dyer. Kudos. I actually missed a check-in in your stream the other day, and that annoyed me. Not yesterday, I definitely did that, but I think it was the day before. What, you doing for second half? Who says there'll be a second half? Maybe I'm ending early. Might play Marvel Rivals. It did just update, though I don't know if they actually added anything in the update. I'm not planning on playing Graveyard Keeper tonight, though I will play more of it soon. Hi Furball, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oil again, should be lots of liquid. You're awake but wishing you weren't. Dyer, get the comically large rubber hammer, please. You did do a short stream just so you could raid Sai. Gasp! Is it a special day for her? Is that why you wanted to raid her? You're EP but you're hot too? Something Furball is hot stuff tonight. I am, because I'm sweating! I'm not even taking it as a compliment. So there's one thing back there. There's the empty thing there. That there. King Nate's so fast on this level. Oh no, we didn't help Furball. We killed Furball. Oh well, we gotta replace the mod now. Nodders. Life moves on. Just not for Furball. You helped Furball eat, it just might be a bit longer than they expected. Nodders, good on you. Let's break this one here. Okay, so that's electrified. That's like the back of the bottom part of the ship. Oh, internet's being a dummy on the laptop already. Quitting your job to become a full-time VTuber. I believe in you. Then again, I feel like streaming a full 8 hours a day or such every single day would be almost more exhausting than a regular job. On the one hand, it's easier because you can just sit in front of your computer and game and such. On the other hand, you're constantly being watched. All we have to do is flick that off. Is that the... I was about to say, is that the collectible? But it must not be, because I must have actually just been a little fan. Okay, I can't break that yet. So there's a handful of stuff on the bottom floor to be carted out. Not lots. 2 of these things. And these 2 things. I think that's it. By carted out, I mean craned. The Crane game! Okay, there is an exit somewhere on the second floor. This thing can be craned out. I need the first aid kit, monitors, and fans. Yeah, that was the little fan I saw before. I wonder if that counts as a monitor. Because it's a computer monitor. Wait, Sasha, huh? Apparently they're adding a Marvel Rivals system of battle passes. If you bought one, you can finish it at any time. That's always been the case? Question mark? I mean... Oh, in Hunt Showdown, they're adding the same style of battle passes where you can... Oh, that's cool. They must have seen how it has such positive reviews for them doing that. And then people are more willing to buy it if they know they can actually finish it at any time and it doesn't really technically hurt them. They still have to buy it during the time of the battle pass. So who cares if they finish it now or later? Everything off the walls, etc. It's like they're making me go upstairs and I don't want to yet. I want to fully check that floor. Whoops. I don't know if this is for lifting, like, the lifeboats, etc. Because it doesn't look like this can move. Unless this leans over and then drops it. Dun, dun. Seems odd to me that they'd attach this at an angle, but what do I know about shipping crates? I only know about destroying stuff. I actually meant to have this. In case there was nothing on top of it. Thankfully you don't have to replace like the saw blades, etc. Because on something like this you absolutely would. They get run down fairly fast. Hi Seer, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Are you playing with Pengu? Because I know they're streaming. But I can't remember if they're playing a collabable game or not. They normally always do, though. You're really tired? You and me both, my friend. Long day. Oh, you're about to crash. I wish you the best of luck with that. If you already feel like you're able to, though, then I feel like that's a good sign you really will be able to get some sleep, so thumbs up. But I appreciate you coming by to say hi and check in. Dubious Feline themed gang member, indeed. Hi Folly, how are you tonight? Salutations to you too. For now. Nodders. purr. But I hope you're having a good one. It was a good one. Oh, you got to play golf with some friends today? The question is, did you play golf in real life with some friends, or did you literally play the game golf with your friends? Have a good stream and rest of your night, Sasha. Thank you. You have a good night too. I hope you get some wonderful sleep, Seer. You are very cool. You lost the first, almost won the second, but through. And neither, question mark? Oh, it was in VR. Fair. That sounds cool. It's a game called Walkabout Mini Golf. Nice, nice, nice. I was like, why is it not craning it? Okay, we got this stuff. Part of the crew, part of the ship. Does that mean by getting rid of the ship, we're literally tearing apart the crew? Or does it only work the one way? That thing doesn't weigh as much as I would expect it to. Oh, it's a Pirates of the Caribbean quote. It's been so long since I saw those movies. I don't even know if I saw the later ones. I know I saw like the first two. Oh wait, Sasha, yes? Okay, that stuff can just be knocked down with the rest. You're gonna ask how you do the comfy redeem? You mean with pinning the blanket? I literally just add that thing. Like, what is it called? I literally just like any other asset, see? It only goes to there on my model. But since I'm normally zoomed in, you can't see it. I typically pin it towards like my collarbone, towards the center of my model. Different graveyard, I see, indeed. Hi, kawaii. How are you tonight? Shouldn't... Oh, wait, you think it was like how you set up the cheek rub, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like that. If you have an asset in Mix It Up, you can... You add a scene. You add a scene where the... It's been so long since I set these things up. You add a scene where the item is pinned to you, and then you save that scene. What is it called? And in Mix It Up, you can add the name of the scene to be redeemed and pinned exactly like it is to you. So you literally do it just like that. But I hope you're having a good night, kawaii. Thank you, no problem. All I did is really remind you of it, because you've technically done that stuff before. A little robot? And it says ship... Oh, it says like Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 on it. Congratulations, you found the Space Marine? Snow white birds, albatrosses, enjoy special care and even a cult among sailors, for there is a belief that in these birds dwell the souls of sailors who died at sea. You can also use a stream deck for it. That's worth a lot. It's a collector's item. Believable. So I don't think there was anything on the second floor to pick up other than the stuff that was outside. So I can start knocking stuff down soon. You want a Stream Deck so badly, but they're so expensive. I feel like they're definitely expensive, but they're not super expensive considering a lot of VTuber stuff. Like compared to a new model, compared to a PC, etc. But they're still, I think, like a small Steam Deck is still like, what, $200 and something? They have a free mobile app. Oh, that you can do off your phone. And then your phone can be used as it. I feel like I've heard of something like that before. Oh, wrong button. Phone and tablet. But yeah, that can definitely help if you have a million toggles for your model. Even I use up all my number keys with the little facial expressions, etc. that I never use. So you can buy a cheap $20 tablet and use that for it specifically. That's actually smart thinking. Oh, I always check the outside first. Those things weigh so much. I was gonna say, I don't trust it reaching the car from back there. You have 5 extra outfits? Oh, wow. And so you toggle them all with that? Thank you for the head pat. I think I'm actually decently behind on stream. You mostly use Mix It Up to do redeems for you, but yeah, you can. You checked out Kawai's channel just to hear the meowing. Adorable. What's up, Chef? What's up, Punk? I'm still gonna play even up close. You just won't be able to see gameplay of me picking stuff up. Nodders. Keeping all those good looks to me. And by good looks, I mean of me picking stuff up. Suffer well. Little... There we go. Let's throw all this junk out. Zoom. Back to small. You just wanted to see your pretty eyes. I know. They are so pretty, but thank you. I love how the artist did them, how they kind of look like they've got a little starry night. There. Oh, it was the other side? I don't see... Oh, there's my dog. It's like she's normally with me when I'm streaming. Okay, so there's only the very top there. There's one thing on the main floor to bring out. Oh, and I absolutely missed this. So most of the stuff on the main floor was all outside. That stuff won't break if it falls down. Did you play the first game at all? Ship Graveyard Simulator? I did not. I heard some negative things about it being too simple or blah blah blah. You're eating Chester's fries? Nice, nice, nice. I've seen that first one go on sale though for only like $3-4 Canadian. So even if I tried it out, I wouldn't be wasting much money. Okay, those things can be carted out. None of this stuff breaks when it falls, from what I've seen. You got it but never played it, so we're wondering how the second one was compared. But yeah, I feel like there are some people who definitely like the first one, but I also heard that it can be even more boring. I say more boring as if I find this boring. It's probably boring to watch, but I enjoy doing it nonetheless. It's a nice game to just zen and, what is it? Zone out and vibe with. Wood. And I'm still missing one monitor. So I either missed a room or something. Like, that seems like the full size there. That seems like the full size here, like there's no hidden compartment. This feels like it's the right size. This feels like it's the right size. Yeah, this cuts out here. I was gonna say, is there a room hidden there? But no, it's because of that outdoor spot. This has to be brought out. I missed this room before. And yet I don't think there's a hidden compartment there. Can see through those. Don't see anything there. Hi HD, I hope your stream is going well. How are you doing tonight? Bedtime story? I cannot give you a bedtime story every day, chef. I am streaming. Plus then that means you go to bed and you won't be here watching my stream. Whee! I feel like that's the right size. I don't know where that thing is hidden then. That goes around the corner. I might be able to find it after just knocking everything down. Unless... I mean, I'm pretty sure I went into that room. Because that's where the lightning thing was. Hi Ticonderoga. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I don't actually know where that 5th monitor is. For now, though, I'll start freeing this up. You're at work? Lame. But I hope work isn't being too hard on you today. You'll hopefully find that computer. The monitor was in that? I guess I had already picked it up without throwing it away? Question mark? Well, never mind. I guess I don't need to find it. I feel like it doesn't need to break this, but I'm not sure. I might have to break the wall next to it. Throw this out. I can still upgrade my gloves and my storage a few times, I think. Hi, Kaz. How are you tonight? Yeah, my hands are at 6 out of 10. I'm not sure what storage is ranked at. Oh, I'm stuck. Thankfully, you can get unstuck doing that. It says that can be knocked down. Fine. Throw my stuff out. Okay, I did hear the ding sound. I was like, did I run too fast from it? So the crane can't reach this, so maybe I do have to get rid of the stuff right next to it. Oh, that had the yellow pipes connected to it. I was wondering what that extra braking sound was. Did Sasha just set off a chain reaction? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. Oh, now it does say that can be picked up. And I think that was the only thing left on the second floor here, because like we said, hi Sinful. Like we said, hi Sinful. Like we said, I think most things were on the outside. I think these things have to be out. Hi, how the beans? You'll be getting ready for bed here soon, but you're doing okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay. I'm doing well. So are the beans. I know you care more about them than for me. Teardrop. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I probably need to break these ones too. question is, can I reach that far corner? Hey. This is single bolt and can't break it. When I got the beans are, it's mostly asking who you are, but in a cute way, nodders. I'm just teasing, don't you worry. So I think these 4 things have to be craned out. Aggers, man! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing today? Hi, the Burly. Hi, Aggers. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're having a good one. The Ag Knights are here to conquer and divide. Excuse you, conquering my... No, I'm kidding. But thank you for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. It's good to see you again. Hi, Frilled CPU. How are you? Does your CPU actually have all the frills? Or is it literally just frilled like you've decorated it? You were chilling and trying a new game? What one was that? Have I heard about it? Tell me more. But no. If you or anybody from the raid needs to head out for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe with us. But I also understand it's late at night. So if you have to go to bed or anything like that, you take care of yourself. He lies, he was gooning all stream. It's called Expedition into Darkness. Sounds interesting. Don't think I've ever heard of it, though. Is it actually goonable? That's the real question. What's a good game? BioShock. This is a very simple game. That's why I've joked about it being ASMR in the stream title. I picked up all the loot from around the boat. Now I'm trying to extract all the cargo type stuff. And then I'll literally just swing my hammer a million times and pick up all the stuff. BioShock is peak. It's a new extraction game that's like Tarkov plus Mountain Blade. That's actually kind of cool. I say that, but I've never played either of those games, Tarkov or Mountain Blade, but I've heard enough about both of them. True, you've played them. I've actually played all 3 BioShock games on stream. I think I ended up playing most of them off PS4 though, and then I streamed using Remote Play onto my PC. Played BioShock, but kind of got lost and quit shortly after. That's fair. How about multiplayer games? I mean, I've played a decent amount of multiplayer games too, I would say. Though lately it's been things like Hunt Showdown and Marvel Rivals. And I guess Battlefront 2, because it was on sale and we were playing it. Okay, so there's this thing and this thing. I don't think this thing actually gives loot. But yeah, to anybody new here, I am a very laid-back person. I'm not someone with wild reactions, someone who ever literally gets angry. I am just here to vibe and have a good time. Win Hunt. I played a ton of Hunt a couple months ago. Lately, I've only played it a bit, off and on, but I still do play it. You suck at Marvel Rivals? I mean, I kind of suck at it too, unless I'm playing as tank. I'm absolutely god-awful as DPS, but I still like switching characters enough that I will sometimes play it if I get the chance. I only suck at that because I am bad at aiming. Oh, that thing broke too. You were born to be a rock hard The Thing main. The Thing is, have you seen the way they're changing him? He's going to be able to fight flyers, and I'm not even kidding you. They're making it so I think you can use his E ability. I'm not sure if it's that, but it looks like his E ability to jump at enemies in the air, and then if you do a haymaker, right-click at them, it knocks them to the ground, and I'm like, chef's kiss, that's beautiful. You're going to be unstoppable. I like main tanks, but I switch through a lot of them. But I've gotten multiple MVPs as things, so I'm completely on board with you where he is fun to play as. The fact that not only does he hit hard, but you can literally just turn, and if your teammate's around, you can jump like 30 feet away to get away. You will be the reason people ban thing. Oh snap, you're a sweaty comp player. I see how it is. I have not played comp yet. I've been too hesitant to. I'm too much of a coward. I'm gonna get flamed for being a baddie. Do you ever play Marvel on stream? Or is it something you play off stream? You usually play with friends. Nice, nice. That makes sense then. Then you don't have to worry about the toxicity. Unless your friends are super toxic. 'Cause I mean, you never know. You play whatever you feel like on stream. Good for you. I'm the same way. I don't care if I'm playing a game that literally has 0 viewers, etc. like that. I'm just like, hey, if this looks interesting to me, I am gonna play it. If people want to come out and vibe with me, thumbs up. If not, well, maybe some other time. We get toxic sometimes, but it's good fun. That's good then. Let's jump up there. Oh, that actually worked better than I expected. I'll watch you play and pat you. Gasp! Pat the cat boy. Come on. You little... I hate how sometimes it just will not connect. You okay, Mika? Is it too hot for you? You're panting. Yeah, good girl. I've got a little Bichon dog. She's like 13 years old now. So she is a fairly old girl. She's still quite healthy for her age though, so I'm hoping she'll still live for multiple years. But I remember the vet saying you're lucky if they live to like 14 or 15 without any major health complications. And she's 13 without any major health complications. You can probably hear her shaking there. Shaking herself off after getting up. It's hard work sleeping. Right, Mika? I wonder if they do actually try to hammer out the bolts like this just to break up the metal easily. I've never tried it, so I don't know how effective that actually is. I just feel like I'm surprised they don't get like a power drill. No, that's something different. Okay, that should be everything above that. And that has nothing in it, that's just a mobile cargo thing they give me for free where I can throw all my junk into that and lift it out later rather than running it back to the car. But I don't like it, so I run stuff back out to the car anyways. So this thing's going to be annoying because I'm going to have to break the entire roof to get it out. Stuck again. I probably will have to break all the way to the wall there. Just because it's big enough, the crane is going to have a hard time going through the roof. You like watching your stream because you're nice and cool and it doesn't matter what you play? Well, thank you for saying that. I do appreciate it. I'm glad to have people who come around even if I'm playing something that's not exactly exciting. My dog's staring at me, but she's laid down. So maybe she's just nervous from the heat. At least she stopped panting. I might play Marvel Rivals later tonight. Last time we did a big ship like this, it took about 2 hours to complete. Excuse me. And then at the very end, there's going to be so much of me just spamming E, picking up all this stuff. You're here for the chill vibes. Noise, noise, noise. True, Sasha's cute and would like to vibe with the cat boy. We vibing, they hating, they see me rolling. I don't think that's how that song goes. Well, at least not the first part. I love how it just like pulls you through terrain. Grappling hook, don't care. Am I gonna need to break this one too? I probably will. Thankfully, stuff can fall onto all these things without mattering. It's only if this stuff itself falls to the floor that it breaks and you lose all the resources. All the basic walls and stuff like that can fall all the way from the top floor and you don't care because they're just scrap anyways. Whereas these things, I guess, if you want to scrap them, you want them to be in one piece. I love how they made it so every single area like this has all these things to saw open, but as long as you just hammer out all the bolts, you can basically ignore that. I think that was, I've mentioned before, I think that was poor planning on their part. By there, I mean whoever made the game. And the blowtorch I only use for certain metal things like the sides of the boat, the joints unlocking. To work on the 4th? Boo. I know the 4th of July is a huge holiday for America. I mean, it's basically America Day. Hopefully that means you get paid time and a half, though. No fireworks for you unless you set them off at work. Huh? Huh? I mean, I don't think your boss would appreciate that, and I think it would be multiple violations of stuff, but still. That almost looks like swords. Like you have a bunch of swords that are just hung up on the wall. You do get paid time and a half, though. Well, at least that's something. Doesn't change it being unpleasant, but... I'm just gonna break this one all the way to the open roof. Where are you from? I am from Canada, yes. I won't say where in, but central Canada somewhere. So July 1st or whatnot was Canada Day. We stand proud. Oh, that's already full. Loonies and Toonies. Honestly, no one calls them that, but that is their actual name. Everybody just refers to them as dollars typically. Oh, I've got it. It's $12, etc. No one says it's 12 loonies. Can you spot me a loony? No, they'll just be like, can I have $1? You were lied to. Sag. Hi, Metro. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, you actually do say, can I have a Looney or Toonie over where you are? Might be region specific then, probably. I definitely know the names Looney and Toonies though, and I've heard them before. It's just not something I hear, like, daily or often. You're doing the big comfy. Hope the stream is going well. It is. We actually just got raided by Eggersman there a minute ago. And so now they're stuck with us. Forever. Can I select those, but there's still a single bolt in? Why are they called that? Typically because they have a symbol. It started with the fact that the Canadian Looney has a loon on it, which is a type of bird. And then I think because it was referred to as a loony, when they changed from having a $2 bill to a $2 coin, they just coined the term toonie, because it sounds similar to it. Not me. That isn't working. Or maybe it's just because Canadians are like the real-life Looney Tunes nodders. And that's why they get to call their money loonies. It's like, why didn't that fall when I pushed it? I thought it was because there's 2 loonies. Only 2 of them in all of Canada. If you combine both of them together, you become the King of Canada. Or Queen. Slay, Queen! Oh, Canada, something, something, something. Our home and native land. Da, 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 da. In all thy sons' command. I'm not doing it in tune, because I'm not really interested in singing it. But yeah, just like how in America, some schools and stuff would have you singing that literally every single morning. Because you're a loony. Oh no! They said the thing! still says the crane cannot reach that load. It's probably this corner here. I'm missing some wood and gold for the contracts. I'll get them no matter what for knocking down the whole place, but I like handing in the stuff early just so I know I don't want to accidentally get rid of stuff during the sorting process. Oh, ad break starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which I know is disgusting, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. So feel free to take a break or anything during that time. I'll see you later if you're still on. My friend wants to play zombies with me. Sounds good. Enjoy your game. Peace out, chef. Pat, 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 pat. Makes me think pitter patter, pitter patter. I really need to upgrade the carrying capacity. I'm like over double what I started at, but it's still not enough. Because scrap metal surprisingly weighs a lot. Okay, this should absolutely be open enough. So I wonder if it's just this. Hey, looks like it can be lifted out now. I was gonna say, make sure there's no things like this stuck on it that are gonna go flying. Oh, and it didn't pull this out? I feel like I must have upgraded this once. Sorry, my nose is itchy. At first I liked going back and forth on it like this, making the whole thing yellow, but I think it starts to cool off after a little bit as you do that, so I'm basically making it go longer. I don't think I need to do this one right now, but I will anyways, because I'm right here. Resources, nothing, because that cargo was empty. Oh, I was going to say, is that... I need fire for that too. I might have needed to, but it let me do it anyways, where I can just knock it down. And then I can't just pull the thing out like that, so I probably have to break all the things next to it. Or at the very least, the walls connected to it there. I wonder if it's just that metal there. The red stuff that I had to break. Yeah, because it says all connectors are not destroyed. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. And an ad break literally came right as you started. Ominous. Although you're subscribed, so it won't hit you. Pog, pog, pog. But I hope you're having a nice night. You're so good you got the job. Nice, nice, nice. Virchie Rich confirmed. Well, not yet. You still have to get the Ray check. Work it, Virchie. But congrats, that is a huge win. I'm very glad to hear it, Nodders. So many Zenless pulls, I know, right? You'll never miss a character again. I look forward to that red-haired girl who has a talking tail. I'm not a big fan of the idol-looking characters. There's like 3 of them. I'll have to actually see what they look like in-game first. I know Onion's saving pulls for that, because Idol Anything has got his attention. Thankfully, I never run out of, like, ammo for this, or fuel, I guess. I'm just instinctively referring to it as ammo. And ZZZ, I'm currently leveling up Von Lycaon's, what is it called? Talents. I need a better second team for some of those game modes. I typically have, like, Miyabi and Izumo, or whatever that dude with the bow is called, literally just for the proficiency bonus to Miyabi. And then her with Bernice or such for causing disorder. And then my second team is often very janky. But since I got Von Lycaon, I decided to level up Ellen and him. And then I can use them as a team together. Didn't know it mattered who you picked to run your shop. Well, yeah, they give you different resources or whatever. I only have, like, 1 or 2 people for it, because I have not done pretty much any friend events. They didn't explain it well early on, so I just didn't bother. Hi, Onion. Did you get your merch? Onion has merch now, just so you know. Actually, no, he just went to Anime Expo to be first in line to get merch, but still, one day we'll have Onion merch. You always just pick the cutest one. Makes sense. That is absolutely valid, Virchie. Onion merch! And it's literally just an onion. Pretend this is me. You got the very last Saba celebration pack. Her signature is in your hands. Nice, nice, nice. Do they only let you buy one? But big congrats to that, Onion. Too bad it doesn't say Gura on it. Could have asked her to just switch up the signature. No, I'm kidding. And yes, they only let you buy one. That's good. Because even with that, people are going to be buying it and scalping, I'm sure. Like, if you look on eBay or Amazon, there's probably already going to be things for like 600 bucks. Dang! I'll never bow to those scalpers. Good on you. Most of the Hololive people, etc., even say not to. They're like, I would rather you not buy my merch rather than buy it from someone scalping. Hi, Onion and Virtue, says Dyer, in case you're not watching chat. It's important. Dyer saying hi. You have to say hi back. Virtue, Onion, don't make Dyer wait. She'll cry. Actual tears. Oh wow, Onion doesn't even say hi. He just calls them sus straight up. Virtue said hi though, because Virtue is a good boy. Dyer being sus again. Were they looking at feet again? That was Onion, Sasha. Too late. They said it was Dyer. Hi, Prophet. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. It's always good to see you. Onion, your constellation got nerfed. Wait, what? I find it bizarre that in Star Rail they buffed characters, but one of the buffs is they turn Jing Liu or whatever into doing damage like scaled off of HP. And I'm like, oh, so if I want to use her, I have to refarm completely different relics for her? Excuse me? Right, yeah, and so I've got her, like, I used to use her for certain ice damage stuff before I got Herda. But now I have her still set to the pre-upgrade version. You're doing okay. Just vibing. You had a really sick day yesterday, so you're taking it easy. Big oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Prophet. I hope you feel better soon. I hope you're already feeling better. And hi, Evan. How are you doing tonight? Always good to be here. Always good to have you. I'll probably play some Rivals later tonight, but I had a long, tiring day, and so I just wanted to vibe and smack stuff. And no one in chat volunteered to let me smack them, so here I am breaking a ship with a hammer. Nodders. Hi, Lovely, I'm good. How goes it? It goes good. I went to some lawyer appointment with my mum earlier because she wants to amend her will. Wait, really? I mean, I don't think Virtue would lie, so probably really. Onion nerfed in Star Citizen, now I'll never play it. Cozy hammering time, indeed. Started by picking up all the miscellaneous items around the ship, then breaking certain roofs so that I can cart out all of the cargo with the crane. This stuff technically is stuff that needs to be carted out with the crane too. And then I just focus on breaking all the edges and hoping the whole thing falls down. Onion ignores her DMs, shaking my head. I mean, that's literally just Onion. Like, don't feel bad about that. Onion ignores all my DMs too. They'll get back to me like 2 days later. I'm pretty sure they have like a normie Discord or something like that that they probably use for school and stuff like that. And so then they log off their VTuber Discord, log into normie Discord, and then they don't get back to people till they finally remember to log in, and then they're like, oh my god, I'm sorry. They made it dramatically worse at handling. They made you dramatically worse at handling. Wait, what? Sussy! I saw my chance and I took it. Huh? Do you have a huh emote, Onion? I can't remember. That's a serve emote because we're serving the brick. You for Gar? Are you gonna stop saying on Gar now? Or oh my Gar? Has Saba thought up any cute new phrases yet? Saba, 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 chameleon. No, you're gonna say it because Saba literally said that today. Hilarious. I mean, it's not against the NDA or stuff like that, I'm sure, just to say a phrase like that. And I'm sure there is an NDA that probably is either in effect permanently or for so many years. Comedic genius she is. Make sure to like and Saba. Ooh, I like that. And Saba scribe or something like that. Are they sub? Probably not. Dire only subs to Foxgirl VA. You mean subscribes, right? Right. You can barely afford any Twitch subs. Relatable. I mean, I do have some money that I've saved up from streaming, but that's all for like my model art and rigging and stuff. I'm very cheap when it comes to Twitch. I almost never donate to my friends or subscribe. If I had a stable job, it would be completely different, but I do not. Foxgirl VA hasn't started yet. Talk to the hand. Face don't want to listen. I honestly haven't heard something like that in forever. No one says talk to the hand anymore. Onion! I'm glad you can show up, to be honest. Pog, 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 pog. I lurk whenever I see you live, just because. I sometimes check in the afternoon, but I'm often not by my computer when I do. Whenever I'm streaming or up late at night like this, I always try to have 4 people's streams up. I don't want to put too many up, because I always wonder if it's, like, gonna eat up my bandwidth. Currently have up Mika Vampire, Vumu, Saimeki, and I had Shy Lynx out, but she raided out. So I can go open Kimmy Kitty. I missed Dat Boy. It's okay, I see Shash's chat like 20 minutes later and then I feel bad. It's completely fine. I am okay with being ignored. Teardrop. No, you were totally in a sweaty hunt match with 2 of your friends, so don't you feel bad about missing out on it. Plus, it's just me, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. If it was like a random viewer, it might cause issues because they might leave and stuff, so you have to get used to reading it frequently. But when it's just me, you can feel free to ignore it. I am not going to feel bad. I'll guilt you slightly about it, but that's just in a teasing way. Sometimes Quiet reads your chat. Yeah, that happened last night, where she said hi to me, or thanks for coming by, and I tittered. You get really mad. KK. We can feel free to ignore, you got it. Nodders. Literally just ignore me streaming, talk among yourselves. I'll be fine. Sometimes you miss things when you zone out, yeah. And there's a lot of people who have things like ADHD and stuff like that, so even if they're trying to focus on chat, if they get interested in the game, etc., it's literally so hard for them to switch off the fixation, and then you can't really blame them. Dark said you're not cool enough to join Teardrop. Is that why you haven't played Hunt Showdown with them? Get on right now, punk. Get on what? Star Citizen? Get on it? By which I mean Star Citizen? It's been like a full week and that artist hasn't gone back to me, which makes me sad. I did say to the artist something like, I probably need some time to think about what expressions or poses, etc. I want, but I could add those on later. And would you play Paladins with me if Dar played Star Citizen? It took your artist like a month to get back to you. Onion was going to play Paladins with me and then literally just never did. Like, I kid you not, I think he even downloaded it back in the day and was like, oh snap, yada yada, and then they just never played it. You finally got a sketch of the emote. Is it sketchy? You saw toxicity, then you got scared. There's sadly toxicity in everything. You literally played Battlefront 2 and there were people being toxic there. They were saying slurs, Onion. They were calling people clankers. Marvel is way more toxic, absolutely. I've been tempted before to just turn off, like, chat altogether. But I like being able to meme with some people I meet, etc., but it's chaos and it's funny sometimes. It's funny making fun of people who are toxic sometimes. Sometimes all you have to do is act like you feel bad for them and just be like, oh snap, I really, you know, you need to go outside, buddy. Just get some help, this and that. No, it's okay. Like, I understand what you're saying about me. I am pretty bad at this game. But I'm just concerned that you're not doing this, and this is really affecting your mental health. So can you actually think... Oh my god, your scab got delivered, finally. Oh, you mean your sassy one? Still remember that person being mad that you ulted? Oh, yeah. Damn, Sasha said the hard R? Question mark? Clanker isn't an R word. You ready to kill them with kindness? I sent it to you? Okay, let's see what this is. Something about a scab. Oh snap, that's actually really nice. I could critique part of it, but I feel like that would be mean of me, so I'm not going to, especially on stream. But I actually like a lot of it. Sasha always being sus, only sometimes. Oh no, Metal Pain is falling on Sasha, and now he's squished. No! Swifty, thank you for the raid! Don't mind me not being on stream. I disappeared because someone made a joke about me being squished by a Metal Pain. But hi Swifty, I hope you had a lovely night. How are you doing? How was Undertale? I still need to play that sometime. I pretty much know like the whole thing because there's been so many memes and so many jokes and stuff like that about the game that it's hard to avoid anything like that. And I quote Swift, Sasha better be live. When am I not? But hi Nekonautica. Hi Swift. Hi Sammy. I hope you're all having a lovely night. Thank you for the raid. I hope stream went well. Thank you, sending love your way as always. You're playing Undertale and now you pass out. Fair. If anybody else needs to head off, no rush, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that wants to lurk, anybody that wants to vibe with us, but I know it's late at night, so if you need to sleep or get something to eat, go use the washroom, etc., you do you. How are you doing today? I am doing well. I was tired, so I started stream like a half hour late. I was way too EP. Part of that is from me being active and going out and doing stuff, anxiety through the roof today. And part of that is just it's been like plus 32 degrees Celsius throughout the day, and even now it's high 20s. So that alone just saps all your energy. Playing a very simple game that I'm vibing with. Trying to disassemble a ship. I've done the more interesting parts of the ship, and now I'm at the point where I'm just trying to break everything down by hammering out the bolts and then knocking stuff over. If I do all the edges, then it's possible I can get the whole thing to fall down, but we'll see. You're a good girl, Nika. Do you want me to turn on a fan or something like that for you? Heat plus anxiety, what a lovely combo. I know, right? My mom wanted to, like, amend her will, and she's like me and has anxiety issues, so she needed someone to go with her. And so then we got to both be anxious together out there. And then they want us to come back in, like, a will after, in like, a week after they changed the stuff. On the plus side, we went out and got ice cream afterwards, because we were like, oh snap, we did good. We need to reward ourselves. I'm planning on playing Marvel Rivals a bit later tonight. What kind of ice cream? Mine was just vanilla chocolate soft serve swirled together and then dipped in chocolate. They definitely have, like, ooh, what's your favorite kind of ice cream? Really depends. I've always liked cookies and cream ice cream. And growing up, I used to like that Chapman's Super Kid, or whatever it's called, superhero ice cream, where it's like cherry blueberry and banana ice cream swirled together into this colorful mix. But now I've just liked this soft serve type stuff that they make themselves. It's a bit more expensive than the hard ice cream. Hey, the whole thing, that part fell. Either way, I wasn't paying for it, so thumbs up. And then I get a medium, which is probably like 1,000+ calories. You love Squirrel Girl, you don't play Rivals, but you love her. I actually like playing as her in Rivals. How do you feel about Sorbet? So-so. I've only had Sorbet a couple times. It definitely can be pretty good, but I don't like it as much as ice cream. I need to send you the skin. Oh, you need to get back into Rivals. You want that Squirrel Girl Battle Pass skin that's coming. Is it a Battle Pass? Because I actually really like that Squirrel Girl skin too. It's like a symbiote version of Squirrel Girl. So it's black and white with a few blue highlights. But it's like Venom. And if people look it up, literally her whole big fluffy tail is turned into, like, you know, a big mouth of Venom's. Or the symbiote, I guess. And then the little squirrel on her head is Venomized too. But it's black, a little bit of white, and then there's 1 or 2 blue accents by the eyes and stuff like that. It looks really good. I haven't liked too many of Squirrel Girl skins. I do like the Punk Rocker skin, but I don't like the hair spikes. The Venom ones in the Battle Pass are Squirrel Girl, Groot, Rocket, and Chef. Ooh. I play Groot a lot as a tank. I love how easy it is to deal with flyers as them, because their main attack shot can go like 15 feet away. You like her base design? You want to cosplay as her? You should. Nodders. Do what makes you happy. If you want to cosplay her, you cosplay her. And if you don't have a big enough butt to cosplay her, you just fill your pants with a bunch of tissues or cloth or something like that. Nodders. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I remember a bunch of people simping for Squirrel Girl when she first came out. It'd be hard to make the tail. I can only imagine. It'd be hard to make the tail actually, like, stand up or something like that, unless it connects to the back of your top. You saw so many crazy cosplays today. Did you take pictures with them? Did you go up to them and you were like, and then you can't say anything, and then you're like, hey, do you want a picture? And you just shyly nod your head, and everybody's like, aw, onion. Let's just say you have the butt for it. Oh, snap. No, you got scared. Teardrop. Honestly relatable, though. I feel like it would be much more easy to ask, or a lot easier to ask to take a picture with a cosplayer if you were actually cosplaying yourself. It's Onion, it is, and don't worry, we already shouted them out sleep, and there's like an hour cooldown on it. I know you want me to shout them out more sleep, but I can't, there's a cooldown. Get him, I'm on it. So it does look like if we break all the sides, the middle part falls down completely. There are so many people with sus cosplays too. Live in the dream, Onion. Live in the dream. Oh, and this stuff did break. I love how you can throw from so far away. Oh, this didn't pull this out? I wonder how many awkward people try to hit on the cosplayers. I feel like it's probably so many. You wonder, at least like 40% of people. Oh, that still had bolt in it, that's why that didn't fall. And these things disconnect the different parts of the ship so it can be lifted up a lot of places. The people there seem to be tame and calm overall. Well, that's good to hear. A lot of the people, meaning everybody except Onion himself. Shaking my head. Shaking my head, Onion. Like, no one was acting crazy or being loud, they were just walking around and doing their own thing. That's good to hear. That'd make it that much easier to actually have quiet people or shy people, etc. go around and enjoy the event. But I can also understand why people would get very loud and excited and all that during such situations. So this thing will hopefully fall. Or not, sad face. Unless there's still a piece connecting it in the middle here. Oh, this is up here still. So that's what's holding this little segment together. You did actually take a few pictures of cosplayers posing, but just not with them. That actually makes sense. Was there any Gargura cosplayers? Because if so, I'm pretty sure the convention was a failure as a whole. Just throwing that out there. Oh my god. Actually, oh my gar, what am I thinking? I'm sorry, Gargura. Forgive me. There was a lot of everything, but so many people were cosplaying as Miyabi? You mean from ZZZ? Awesome. I approve wholeheartedly. Were they doing the thing where she nods and shakes her head? Because I saw some people mimicking that on Twitter. Because there's one person that made a image of Miyabi, and she'll be smiling and nodding like this. Then there's another image of her with her head up going na 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 na. Guys and girls alike. I mean, who wouldn't want to cosplay as her? Cosplay for everyone. I always find it weird when people, sorry to say, often weebs, get mad at people cosplaying their waifus or such and don't actually fit their proportions. Like, they'll be like, oh my god, you have a big chest, you shouldn't be cosplaying Gura, or you're the wrong skin color, etc, etc. And I'm like, it is cosplay. They are dressing up as their favorite character. F the heck off. Are the ears extra long? That would be amazing. I almost thought that was like a bug, but it was a shadow going along the tree. Have you ever played Zenless Zone Zero Sleep? You literally were sitting next to a guy dressed as Amane Kanata, eating a burger. Don't you mean they were dressed as a gorilla? Question mark. Spy gorilla! Yes, pog pog pog. Are you looking forward to any future characters that you know of? You have work tomorrow? And you saw a few Watame cosplayers. Watame has always been very good at knowing how to use her model's face. Like, she's literally picked up so well on some of the expressions she can do. Like how she can do that smile not showing any teeth and it makes her look like a Muppet. Watermelon. Wah! You love the devious smiles. Oh god, I just thought of something depressing. I wonder if Hollow Cure is being updated, and if you open it, if Gura's sprite on the main page is now going to have that sparkle to it. Because I think all the graduated VTubers have that little sparkle on the main page. Good night, Aggie. Thank you again for the raid. Take care at work. Have a good rest of your night. Even though Gura has graduated and stop is here now, every time you see that announcement thumbnail, your soul dies a little. I'm sorry, Annie. When she first did that one thing where she had to talk to people, I literally did not think it would be a graduation. It sounded like it, but I was like, nah, she's the #1. Everyone loves her. It couldn't be that, right? She's probably just memeing and it's this or this. No, it absolutely was that. And the entire VTuber internet paused. Oh, Element doesn't have all the connectors destroyed. This thing doesn't even connect to anything. Why does this connector have to be destroyed? It's not connected to stuff. Unless this thing shoots, like, its grippers onto them. I mean, it kind of looks like it does, so maybe that's why. You don't want new characters, you want Lycone, the Super Wolf Daddy, and his super cool kick. I actually picked him with the anniversary banner, or whatever. He was one of the last characters I needed. Even in real life, streamers paused, a shot heard around the world. Yeah, I know so many people who simped for Lycaon when, well, even before ZZZ got released, like when it first was announced. And I know Bao the Whale, that big VTuber, did. But she pretty much likes any wolf dude. You still really like him? Same. I mentioned earlier on stream, I'm actually building him right now. I have like 5 out of 6 relics for him, or whatever they are. Disc drives for him. And I think I'm just getting the last level ups for his skills. And I'm gonna use them with Ellen and someone else as my second team in some of the game modes. I use like Miyabi, Bernice, and then I can't remember that archer dude's name, Azumo or something. Is Phasmo fun? You mean Phasmophobia? I feel like if you're playing with your friends, it definitely can be fun. It's very confusing as a new player, and you might even have to look up some of the ways items work and stuff like that. But I definitely think it's a good game to play with friends. I don't know how fun it is playing it solo, though. I feel like solo, I'd probably get bored of it really fast. I often think of it kind of like a puzzle game. Just more interactive. Break the stuff on the upper part of the boat. But yeah, if you see it on the Steam Summer Sale or something like that for cheap, it's probably worth getting just because. Then again, right now, a popular one is that game Peak that I want to try out sometime. Peak gameplay? I'm sure literally every person ever has made that joke. And I laughed that the devs or whatever had to comment there, like, we are absolutely not adding cannibalism to the game. And there's like over 1,000 retweets being like, why not? Come on, just a little nibble. And if your teammate's dying anyway... I mean, of course not. As long as it ain't perfectly balanced. I saw Onion playing that the other day, and they were grabbing people. Sussy. I was helping them up, Sasha, grabbing them. You had gloves on, it was say-so. That makes sense, actually. It was protected hand-holding, so it's fine. Smacky, smacky. I hear another boat. Maybe they're gonna come drop it off for me. Not just ambient sound. Your mom's ambient sound. But then that must mean I hang out around your mom, so who knows? Let me up. Let me up. And I'm up but stuck. Onion, did you ever tell your mom that I said hello? Yes. Aw, yeah, what did she say back? She hasn't called me. Your mom. Onion. I need a your mom emote like Onion does. I use it in every person's chat. She just said okay. Rude. She didn't even say hi back. I see how it is, Onion Mum. I see how it is. Shaking my head. Your mom, exactly, Sleep, exactly. Oh, I didn't knock that off. Hi, has hand slack. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Here anyways, so might as well throw this. You also got Fane on. Nice, nice, nice. How many summons did it take you? I don't even want him, but he's supposedly OP and stuff like that, so I rolled and used all my summons on him and his light cone. I think I did around 70 summons to get him. My first 10 summons gave me a 5-star dupe of Bailu. And then I think I had to do like 50 or so summons to get the light cone. You did the same thing but also went for Trippy after and got her? Okay. Though you didn't get her light cone. There's only so many summons you can do without paying $1 million. I'm completely free to play in that game. Same with ZZZ. In Genshin, when it first came out, I spent a little bit of money on it. I think I bought the Battle Pass twice, as well as... Or no, I think that was it. So that was around $30 Canadian. And I know in Arknights, the mobile game, I spent like $50 or so, but most of that was gift cards. Because my sister, for some reason, gave me like these Apple gift cards one Christmas. And I was like, hey, why not? I kept them for like a year or two not using them because I played like no mobile games. Then Arknights came around and bam. Oh god, I can't even pull it out of the way because I'm full on loot. Whee! You used Swipe, but not anymore. You're still free in ZZZ and Woowa. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Who's that Shirley? I mean, I don't feel so good with an Onion's wallet. Yeah, the Amicon and merch are a wallet trap, I can only imagine. Because you end up seeing so much cool stuff and you don't know when you could possibly ever get it again. Looks like I'll have to break the back row. It'd be nice if it had more than just this song as music, but it's still good to vibe with. If I remove the floor here, it might then let me knock the whole rest of it down. Are you back home now, Onion? Because I know you said you were only going there for 1 day, but I wasn't sure if that meant 1 night, 2 nights, etc. You are back home now. Welcome home! Hi, Claus. How are you doing tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that along for you. Lag spike! Lag spike! Whoa! That's the rewarding, like, 3 seconds of the game. Sitting up. So no, that's everything knocked down, and I spend 3 hours picking stuff up. By which I mean probably like 40 minutes. I still remember mentioning that I think they said if you max out the crane upgrade, that it gives the crane a magnet, and then I assume you can tell it to drop down and pick up a ton of the stuff at once, but it's also the most expensive of all the upgrades. So maxing it out is... you pretty much have to beat the game anyways. I was like, I still don't have the wood. I think I can pick up like 5 items at once. Oh, there's the wood for the contract. Maybe I'll go hand those in. I basically run just as fast as driving, so it's not even worth getting in the car. I only move it so that I can throw stuff into it. Oh, and they put that thing there. So all the different collectibles I get do appear there. Gorov. Amaya. Arpita. Finish the Mariners contracts. Oop. Thankfully, by doing it in those earlier stages, at least some of the ship is already gone. And so while there's still a bit to clean, it's not the entire length going down to, like, over there. It's all these annoying little girders that are hard to pick up sometimes because they're so small. And then after this I have to do the little sorting mini game. So I'm just kind of zoned out thinking about all the stuff earlier today, trying to remember stuff that was said. I technically do have another one of those little chocolate bars next to me. If I wanted to, I could open it. But I had ice cream earlier today, so I'm like, is that too much sugar? Is there such a thing as too much? Just I'm sitting. Oh, I have 2 alerts on Twitch. Oh, mecha break drops. Oh, Mechie rated out. Oh, did someone else? We are, in fact, getting there. Goth mode! I'm surprised it's taken this long for someone to toggle that. Bum, 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 bum. I've never once, paused one of these ship things in the middle of doing a ship. I always want to finish the whole thing 100%. I think you can leave with it partly done, because there's a save game button and everything. I was like, that one didn't look like it was actually going. I want to finish. Let me pick up 20 items at once. I see a surprising amount of people playing that Pretty Derby. Uma Musume. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I pronounce most things wrong. It's fine. And then after sorting all the junk, I'll have to look at upgrades. I'd like it if like the rank 10 upgrade or such gives you like plus 500 weight. I know it won't, but... I was like, is that another crane? And I think it is. Neat. Mizume is peak, is it? Hi Shrimp, how are you doing tonight? The gameplay of it doesn't really interest me, and so I haven't tried it out at all. There is one or two of the girls that I think are cute, and a bunch of them who I am completely indifferent to. I know I saw someone posting something saying her greed sickens me, and then it was a video switching between, I think during like a training montage, you order like KFC or something for like that for the horse girl, and there's one or two that'll just select a few things, and then there's one or two who one girl like instantly starts tapping one button 100 times for chicken, and another one starts pushing every button she can, and the trainer starts trying to take the thing away, and she until the last moment keeps reaching over trying to push buttons to order more. It's like a manager game, so you play it like a Tamagotchi throughout the game. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Do you only get to manage one horse at a time? What happens if you want to have another horse? Do you have to sell the other one? Do you have to send her to the glue factory, Teardrop? Almost at the end. That took a while for that one to land. I guess I am getting further away though. And I'll have to torch the joints holding these last couple parts together. So every time you end a horse's season run, they can then become one of the parents of the next horse you train, and you can pass off their skills and stuff. So then becomes like a, well, let me raise these two to get these skills for this character, etc. Oh, like that. I didn't know it worked that way. That's at least different. Okay, that's all this stuff. Yeah, it's surprisingly in depth. And then some of the horses have sad stories. Like there's one horse that I think ran for, I don't know if it was 15 years or what, and never won like a single time. Oh, you're in the ad break? Never mind. Is there one at the end there? There's not. It's just these two connectors. Actually, while I'm working on this, get that one to start lifting. We all lift together. Okay, last part. Sash, I'm noticing a graveyard theme with your streams lately. Thank you. I really have. I was lurking in your stream, Meki. I hope you had a good one. It's great to see you. Were you the one that raided into Kincaid MK? Or it was Yuriko-san? I feel like it was one or the other. But hey Sasha, hey chat, how's it going? Hectic day at the store, 18k in sales today alone. Oh wow, I knew you were there. I would have shouted you out, I know. And that's literally why I didn't. Nodders. Actually, it was because I was late to my own stream and I didn't want to be like, hey, popping in, about to start my stream right now. No, that's okay. No, it's not. It is not. Gremlin voice engaged. What's up, Mickey? How'd your stream go today? I hope you're having a good one. Noddus. Trying to sit up and cross my legs. I want to see if any items fall to the ground. But I have to wait for the stupid thing to carry it all. And I don't want to go sort stuff before it's done, because that stuff will be needed to sort too, though it'll all just be basic metal. You're doing great too, and I hope Gremlin Sash is too. Nodders. Long day, kind of exhausting. But I got ice cream partway through the day, so that made up for it. Nice. What flavor? It was just soft serve ice cream. It was like chocolate and vanilla swirled together, and then dipped in a chocolate shell. When I was younger, I used to always get cookies and cream, as well as that superhero flavor, where it's like cherry, blueberry, and banana, and super colorful, probably has like a pound of food coloring in it. Superhero Nodders. I mean, so many kids had that as a kid. I don't see it around anymore. I think last summer I managed to find a thing of it for $5 and buy it and eat it. Because I know it's just basic Chapman's that makes it, but none of the stores near me actually sell it typically. It just needs to pick up one more piece. Spider crane, does whatever a spider crane does. See, it shoots out webs. One place you know that has it closed that part of the business, just chocolates now. Sad. I'm surprised it doesn't sell well enough that people would sell it more, because not just the flavor being so good, but you'd think with how colorful it is that kids would literally flock to wanting to buy it. Okay, be prepared for a lot of dinging sounds. Ring-a-ding-ding. They used to have an ice cream parlor inside. Sort all. Blue is non-metal, red is metal, yellow is liquid. I think it says, like, prop for green, but I think it's supposed to be equipment. Hi, good luck. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for bringing us good luck, as always. Did you know that 70% of your body's water people? I've heard that before, but I feel like I don't entirely believe it. I mean, I know you have so much blood and your organs and stuff like that are saturated with it, but you'd think between your bones and skin and stuff like that that there'd be a decent amount of you that was not. And if I drink this whole water bottle, would that mean that I was 71% water? If I eat 1% my body weight of nachos, then does that mean that I'm 1% nacho? I actually want to make nachos. I should for tomorrow for dinner. We have salsa and everything. I just barely did that one in time. I don't know if they're just burning everything because smoke comes out of it, and 99.9% is empty space. I wouldn't be entirely surprised by that just because of the way atoms are made, or how atoms are positioned next to each other, etc. The thing that confuses me is, what is empty space made of? Is it literally just a void and there's nothing there? Or is it something that we don't know how to detect or see? And I feel like there was something popping up on Twitter recently about how at the edge of, like, our universe or the galaxy or something like that, there is, like, a heat shield. And they don't know if that's kind of protecting us or not, but it's almost like our galaxy or our universe or whatever has walls to it. And they say the heat is, like, you know, a million times hotter than the sun or whatever. Like, it's super duper hot, but at the same time, the particles are spread so far apart that it doesn't actually destroy stuff, because the space probes or whatever that they've sent way out there are able to detect these heat fluctuations. Hi, Fox Girl. How are you doing tonight? And it's like they can detect these super high heats, but it's not enough to actually melt the metal space probes because the atoms of the heat are spread so far apart. It doesn't do it. Thank you for the biddies for the giant ear mom emote. I think I can technically gigantify for free inside my own stream. Praise Fox Girl. You are a very good, Your Royal Majesty Fox Girl VA. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you for giving biddies and gift subs all the time. I do wholeheartedly appreciate you. You are a very good girl. And I hope you have a wonderful sleep tonight, Fox Girl. Oh. Well, I failed one because I got distracted. Dang you, Fox Girl VA, after all that praise. Dang you. I have no onion emotes anymore. Satch! The bean tax. It'll let me resort that one item I failed at the end, but it ruins the combo, which doesn't actually do that much. Everybody has the onion emotes except Meki. Shaking my head. I say that, but I didn't even buy it. I was gifted the sub to them. Oh, and I was so close to the end, too. Sort again, the one item I missed. Yeah! Okay, before spending money or anything like that, I should set the next ship up. There's only a handful of ships I haven't done. Oh, the tuna colada. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you'd replace pineapple with tuna in pina colada? No, I have not. Oh, I have to scrap the current ship first. Do you like tuna colada and flopping in the pool? Dun, 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 dun. Favorite song? I'm not actually sure what my favorite song would be. I mean, lately, if I had to look at songs, like if I open my thing, some of the songs I've been listening to on repeat most often lately. Probably Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. Tegan and Sarah, Closer. I know that's an old song, but it's still good. Where is it? Miles Smith, Stargazing. And Marianas Trench, Lightning and Thunder. But it's, I listen to techno, I listen to rock, I listen to literally anything I think has a good beat.
Namaste.
So the torch takes liquid to upgrade it. Gloves takes liquid too. Oh, I pick up 4 items currently at a time. Blinding Light is a good song. Nodders.
Hello, क्या आप tools खरीदना चाहते हैं?
1,800. Just the money for the crane upgrade is insane. And it's 1,000 upgrade, 1,800 for the glove upgrades too. Get cherished, nerd.
मेरे स्टोर में आपका स्वागत है.
Just sell all the regular metals for now for 1,105. Since that's what most of the ships are base materials are. And it doesn't sell for much overall compared to the weight, but
Hello, आप क्या चाहते हैं, my friend?
this ups that by 40. This lets you pick up 7 items at a time if you upgrade it. How much does it cost to do the actual upgrade part?
Shubh Prabhat, my friend.
Oh, but that's rank 9. I already have 7 and 8 that I still have to do. that increases it to 5. This needs 450, but increases it to picking up 7 items at a time. You shares the Sashnia by lurking and occasionally chiming in, and I wholeheartedly appreciate that, Sinful.
YOLO, आपको क्या चाहिए?
Liquid I will never sell. Non-metals can sell for a bit, but it's not worth that much. Same with the equipment. Hi Minerve, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. And you get yourself some good sleep if you're going off to do that.
Namaste.
There, rank 9 out of 10 gloves so I can pick up tons of items at once. I have like no liquid still.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Game seems successful. No. For the last hour of stream, I'm going to switch over to Marvel Rivals. If anybody wants to join me, it'll probably only be like 4 or 5 matches, something like that. But still. Okay, that should select Marvel Rivals when it opens up. I am going to take a quick break to get a drink and use the washroom. So game's going to be loading up. I will be right back. Sasha, I think you forgot to check the box to get the shaders compiling. Apparently so. Is that something you actually need to do, or can it do it in the background? It's only at 44% now. It normally then, when it gets to like 60 or 70%, it normally just skips to all the way to 100%. Maybe I'll try Alt F4ing. And let's see how fast it goes without it. Because I know some people have said it drastically speeds it up. But can it load the shaders or whatever in-game? You can see later memory consumption increased probability. And it will only occur during the first game launch after a game version or graphics update. Considerably reduce memory stuff. Okay, I've clicked the... What's the Sasha Schneckling on chips of what flavor? They're not chips at all. I'm opening up a little can of cashews. It's been a while since I've had some. I've had basic peanuts, but not fancy cashews. You love nuts. It still says shaders compiling. I didn't say to skip it, but I clicked the little button in the bottom right that said like optional or alternate mode, whatever. I mean, the game did patch recently, so it could be due to that. What's this Akari blanket? Oh, it's a blanket with the Akari model, who's like the live 2D mascot for VTube Studio. Some random items got added. It's faster anyway, took like 3 minutes to get that progress. Okay, it didn't have angry. It has sad. Sparkly eyes. You also didn't know there was an update? The update was done really fast, though. Grabbing points in people's stream. Oh, Kimmy's the one playing Mecha Break. I wonder if Philip's going to be playing that. Because I know they definitely liked Armored Core. I wonder what they did, no idea. Maybe they were adding in the Battle Pass, etc. in advance for when it's going to be released. So that they don't put it in all at once. Sasha cores when someone's being cute. Checking my Twitter, etc. I don't have anything prepared to talk about. So when the game's not up, I suffer. Okay, and Twitter won't even load. Now it's loading, but I don't see anything interesting. Maybe tomorrow you'll have a faster load in. You didn't account for the patch. Yeah, that hopefully would be the case. Not a big deal though. I was only planning on doing a few matches before bed anyways. Normally it gets to around here till like 70 or so percent, and then it jumps the last little bit. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, a third of a cup of nuts says it has 17% of your daily amount of iron and 20% of trans fat. Or no, saturated fat. Yeah, it got to around 80% and then it skipped the last little bit. I'm not sure how soon that new battle pass comes out. The fact that they were showing it off on Twitter or whatever makes me think it would be soon. And I know the next character they're releasing is Phoenix, which is Jean Grey in her later version. Oh, that Jeff emote is free. I thought that would be one of the paid things. It's almost worth getting this just for Pink Venom. I love how the emote changes you pink. Oh. Fred, you need to sign in more for those? Indeed. The twerking emote and stuff like that is all premium stuff. But the Jeff with the boots walking awkwardly like a dog wearing their booties is free. Okay, Instalock Lord Spider-Man.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Science solves problems.
You forgot to check your dailies. Most of them are normally pretty easy. You don't even need to check to get them done. I feel like the only one I may ignore sometimes accidentally is, what is it called? But doing sprays. Match, assist, resist damage with shields. Take tons of damage. I want the boots. I want the boots. You hate the health pack ones. That's one I would likely reroll too.
What Loki has begun in Asgard, I will complete.
Oh wow, where did that guy come from? Mr. Fantastic came from behind me and I just got melted.
The Punisher has taken aim at us.
And I was about to say I'm not receiving any heals, question mark? Was there a wall in the way?
I have to get this right this time.
Okay, this time I'm gonna wait and watch my healers. I think literally the only person they grabbed might have been me. Unsolved mysteries. I don't like my healers. They're not staying with me at all. I know part of this is my own problem. I can't just blame my healers for everything. But they never seem to be where I need them. And I'm being salty. Just gonna go for this so I can at least try and DPS certain ones down.
You get a weapon! You get a weapon! You get a weapon!
Shall I throw a gala in our honor?
Did they switch to the shark?
Watch out, they're headed our way!
Oh, they put that down there.
Behold the god of thunder! Judge, jury, executioner!
That guy's got his ult or whatever. We at least have a second tank now. If we have the other tank go to the point, I can try and dive the enemy healer.
I am Asgardian, but I feel a deep kinship with the mortals of Earth.
I feel like half their damage has come from, what is it called? Punisher and his turret.
Does anyone wish to find out if they're worthy? Come on, it'd be fun!
Haven't plenty of people lifted it already? There's Cap, Jane Foster, that alien horse guy.
Yeah, that turret hurts. Spider-Man you'd think would be good at getting the turret. Just because they can jump so much that you'd think that would make it hard to aim with the turret. Oh, it also does splash damage? I didn't know that.
Before it even gets started. Here come our next victims.
God dang, those people are doing damage. Yes, you can't hide around a corner, you can aim at the floor and hurt them. It's like I need to avoid the Punisher. Oh, well, they got him, thankfully. I missed with like 1 or 2 of my charges there.
What battle can continue with
Merlin, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. How was Tom Clancy? Tom Clancy, the Division 2. I actually meant to play that at one point. I had it on PlayStation Plus. But thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're doing well.
Executioner?
It'd be great if your team could take your zip line. That would be great, but that would also be so OP probably.
What battle can continue?
It was chill. You were playing the closed alpha for the new Deep Rock game. Wait, really? Because it said you had the Division 2 as your game title. But it would be awesome if that was a thing.
The God of Thunder!
Oh yeah, you did the Division to wind down. Okay. If he tries to throw me off, I can jump up, thankfully. Oh, and they took the heal. They're moving all away before I can hit them. Okay, it does say Marvel Rivals, thankfully, still.
Of course you need it.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Hell unleashed! Co-op time.
Turret's blown. I'm infantry.
We almost have the point fully.
Do your worst. Fantastic!
She can't actually get away from me chasing them down like that.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, and he wasted his ult. You'll run and go sleep. Thank you again for the raid. I do appreciate it. You have a good sleep and rest of your night. I'm gonna relog into the Stream Elements website. Just because I didn't hear that raid alert. Although I may have just been too focused on the game. And it got drowned out.
I will dare the very gates of hell to save Asgard.
I think you want to try to trap people in that electric AoE because the ability says it slows people down and you get to have your hammer ability. Oh, okay. This is a fake follower. Like that I definitely heard.
I haven't found anything that's been able to damage it yet.
Smite the ground after charging for a duration, inflicting damage on enemies within range.
Whatever it is,
I don't see anything about slowing them.
aimed it at our opponents, darling.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unless it said that in like the tutorial area or such.
Got it?
Time stream entanglement. What the hell does that mean?
Like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, Spider-Man was actually going for their turret there, which is nice. Maybe you're misremembering. Maybe it's somebody else with that. I don't like how much damage it feels like it does or does not do. trying to get away from that. I'm just trying to stay alive on the point for as long as I can. Thor's ult seems to solely depend on if he lands right on you, and he moves very slow during it.
What battle can continue without Thor? Heads up, hostiles!
Aw, I almost had their healer. Aw, she got her heal, but it was slightly late, but she tried her best to put that out for me. The first one absolutely helped me get the first healer.
Odinson, god of thunder!
So they bring out... Oh no, it's just the tank switched who they were.
I am ready to put on a show. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Nope. A healer plus DPS was too much for me. Push them away from helping point at the least. We at least made a comeback there. Thank God that one carrot person changed to, what is it called? Emma Frost. Oh, one of our people switched to Punisher at one point. I didn't even notice. Running low on my water.
Could make all the difference.
Agent Jean Pork? Question mark?
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Sammy boy! I hope you have an absolutely amazing day. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. Wait, no.
Fantastic.
Do you have any plans today? Are you gonna get a cake or such?
Stay strong.
Jim Hammond was the original, Johnny. But you've added a modern flair.
Plan is to pet the cat boy. Oh snap.
Tony Stark isn't the only Avenger with a sense of humor, you know.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
As long as folks are living on their knees, I'll keep standing.
Nope. I don't know where the rest of my team is. I should have been more observant. Because 2 people were up top.
It's okay.
It's
Admit it.
clear I'm
You
still
need
needed
me.
here.
2 others, it's America Day. But for you, it's International U Day. I think your AoE heals you too. I know Cloaks does. My AoE only does damage and moves people a bit. Hitting target scene, press it. Can use drawing in enemies and causing damage.
Much better.
Enemy ahead. That's the boost I needed.
I suck.
Yeah, so you basically put it as aerial denial. Even if it's low damage, it's enough to scare people off sometimes. And it does displace them a little, I think.
He's singing lullabies. He's stuck in the
Ooh, that felt nice. This is real firepower!
Thanks so much.
On me. I'll be ship-shape in no time.
I like the
I tried to pull him towards us.
I'm clocking some bad guys.
Oh, tragically we used him at the same time.
Judge, jury,
Oh,
executioner.
we're all dropping our ults. No, I'm gonna get hit by that. I did not notice that was good of her. She jumped off that thing up top. Maybe a good finisher.
I don't give up so easily.
I didn't see how many of us got killed by that ult, but I think it was like 3.
There's still a chance to stop them. They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
That's the boost I needed.
A nice deep freeze.
He's probably so annoyed by me pulling him like that because he doesn't want to go that far in.
No worries. I got your back.
I'm vulnerable.
Psionic surge. Feel the pull.
They're thankfully healing me through that.
Like a day at the spa.
Captain America, calling for medical assistance. I'll be ship appreciated.
I'm hurt.
Oh, poor them.
This is real firepower!
We might actually need Loki.
Rocket's beacon is done for.
Oh, he got me. Trying to get me out of the ult. Welcome back, Chef.
I don't give up so easily.
Us against the world!
A nice deep freeze. Feeling fantastic. That one hurts. I was worried.
Bright like a star!
I'll be ship-shape in no time.
No worries. I've got your back. Just like
You're tired? Hi, tired.
No worries. I got your back.
We have 3 healers, which is unusual. You'd be a good use of your push to do that during Wanda's ult. I don't think you can move her. I believe she's CC immune during her ult, like a lot of characters are.
I like the cold.
Situation desperate here. Retreat now.
I'm hurt. Look out behind you.
That's my bad. I should have stayed at the point rather than helping them
Me
kill.
name is tired.
Gasp! You haven't paid for your name change, though.
So easily.
I still remember World of Warcraft adding that in where you had to pay like $5. It's funny because Penny can cancel her ult if she webs her. Huh. Then maybe I should try. I just assumed she was. Then again, I think a lot of people, you can cancel ults if you get them while they're still casting the ult. If they're not in the actual middle of it.
Only 60 seconds left. I was worried.
Oh, too late. Oh, I forgot I still have the cat asset on my head. Oops.
It's hang on for just a while.
It was just part of me. I was used to it. Just another cat.
Together to victory.
There's still a chance to steal it. Final 10 seconds.
Oh, I literally just missed her. Blaha should be the part of you. But that's a shark, not a cat.
I'll fight for my family. Keep fighting until we have a winner. Another epic victory.
Good stretch. Oh, our Captain America was our top killer. What does that remind me of that one guy from My Hero Academy? Ingenum something? The dude with the armor and the engines on his back. And then he runs really fast. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Apologies in advance to anybody unsubscribed. Sending we're up to 3 minutes long, which I know is gross, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Toesucker left the game. Interesting.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wop. Wiggle, wiggle, wop.
When mutants are in danger, the
Okay, so we're actually pushing.
answers.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
I wonder what team-ups they'll change for the new season.
Why are you leering at me, Loki? Did you have too much punch at the gala? I may be known as the White Queen, but I have little interest in rules.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Some uninvited guests.
I wonder if this is the same Spider-Man we had before. Oh, they healed her. was like, I know I can destroy some of those other armor parts. Oh, even in the air I tried to charge forward and grab them, but they killed me.
I will have my revenge for that.
Ooh, I like that little dancing emote. Cheer. Oh, that's Kirana. I've seen her a lot on Twitter.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee. Got one in my sight.
My whole team was held back by 2 people.
I will have my revenge for
Chaos.
Well, I knew there was a person up here, so I wanted to try grabbing them. That did keep them alive. I'm just trying to stay alive for now. I have my ult. Except I need health to actually use it, because I'm not going to just waste it. I wonder if Loki cast, how long ago they cast that AoE heal around their crystal or illusion. Because if so, I might have just walked away from an easy heal. This Spider-Man probably hates me. Oh, they're so close to getting them, but I can't leave the point. We've held them for a decent amount of time. They are past the first checkpoint, though. gonna say, where is the objective point? I literally cannot see that Spider-Man jumping around. Well, there goes his ult. Not worth chasing. Aw, so close. Oh, and I can't grab him with the shield on. I wondered if that happened earlier or not, and it absolutely did. Literally just making sure that as soon as his invulnerability is over, that he's dead. Good night, you'll come visit next stream. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night. Sweet dreams when you go to bed, Chef. They're so close to the next checkpoint, and it's overtime. But most of our team has died, so I'm pretty sure they have this point.
Me name is EP Boy.
EP Boy. Sure seems that way. Oh, come on. They are so good at aiming together like that.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I was just planning on using my ult, and then I hesitated as soon as I heard him use his, but it was the end. Arua? Does he mean aura? It sounded like someone was being toxic at the end, saying, how can a yada yada can only do this number? I can't escape much with this character, but...
As bad as things get, I try to stay positive. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I saw your most recent invoice for supplies, Logan. I have concerns.
You want me out there finding lost mutants? I need the right gear to do the job.
You do not need yet another motorcycle to crash.
In Krakoa, don't...
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's like, where's our tank?
I suppose that helps. The souls of the world may find their way to Valhalla, but all I want...
Help get that vehicle to its destination. Let's get this show on the road. I don't have to be center stage.
Healing. Why would I need healing?
Okay, they are shrekking.
I was fine, but thank you.
My friend is risen once more.
Stay close to us, Spider Zero, and you'll be fine. I am barely harmed.
Oh, that didn't work.
Gone. And already forgotten.
Oh. Jumped right to me. I'm not used to all those white accents on Spider-Man.
Be your best self. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Had that coming.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Never heard before. Rock on, spiders.
Some uninvited guests.
I like the cold.
I suppose that helps.
Even if I had it on him, I couldn't heal him because nobody else is hurt.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that rift soon. Hopefully, while we still exist.
Needed a little boost. Thanks.
Those fools no mind Spider Zero. They cannot stop us. I am barely harmed.
Hulk just jumped off the cliff.
I was fine, but thank you.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Almost there. Don't turn back now. I am ready to put on a show. It's okay. You need me.
Even better than my mutant power.
I was like, might as well use it to help us push. We don't really need it, but...
Keep up the momentum. Snowball fights.
Hey, perfect.
We are undefeatable.
Judge, jury, execution.
I'm
Oh, and I can't freeze them in the shield. It makes it, like, CC immune to everything, it seems. Which makes sense, but blah.
Someone needs a snowball in the face. Be your best self.
Born again.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me. Thanks for the shield.
I was like, did that hit her? That looked like it was close enough to.
eyes on some bogeys.
250, so I'll do like one more match after this probably. Oh wow, that was actually a good shot. I saw him, but I was just hoping if I didn't do anything, he would miss me. Oh, that heal is gone. Okay, good night, sweet dreams, Sinful. Thank you for always spending time with me. The flick shot with the giant acorn.
Why would I need healing so much? I was fine, thank you. I'm taking damage.
Okay.
Get me some
I am ready to put on a show.
deeper into the web, yes. I would have this mystery.
We are undefeatable.
Did they interrupt her ult? Oh, that ult literally just bounced between the walls and killed our tank. Just left, right, left, right.
I'm making a comeback. Get that vehicle moving again.
Why would I need healing?
Tremble before fast!
You'll want to protect your rear.
Thanks.
We have little time. Better do a little from home.
Nope, they saw my bullets coming from behind them. Or did they see me for a hint? Yeah, they heard it.
Songs to sing.
I might go for a different healer.
Born again! I'm Hulk.
I suppose that helped.
Have I won every match tonight? I mean, it's only been like 4 or something like that, but I feel like it has. Possibly lost once. Possibly, but I can't remember. Oh, I should actually turn off raids. So I'll only do 1 more. Pan the Partis did GG easy, so I'm not plus 1ing them. They plus 1'd me, but I'm not plus 1'ing them if they're toxic at the end of the match. Oh, did Brew raid into Kuma? Yee, looks like it. Oh, I didn't even notice Dire started up.
Top-notch team to win this one.
No DPS for me tonight.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
Aw, we finally get a rocket, which makes me want to pick Penny, but I don't like playing them as a solo tank.
I am Asgardian, and I feel a deep kinship with the mortals of Earth.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You aren't actually here, right? Or am I imagining this?
Do you see a unicorn in an afro wig next to me?
No.
You're missing out.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
Aw, yeah, I got my 25 shield. Give me more.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Aw, he pulled me right after I used the cooldown on my dash. It was smart of them.
The lightning of Asgard returns exposed.
Oh, they can stun me during that.
Armed and dangerous.
Is this guy lagging? Hi, Ghost Rider. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well.
Francis, can I get some damage boost?
You're halfway there. Keep
I'm
going.
playing with the phone right now. Do I still ult the death or Iron Man?
Here they come.
Iron Man.
This is probably my last match for the night, sadly. You're good, you just got your first Moon Knight MVP. GG to that.
Okay, so this character is dog shit apparently. Just like even that. I got that. They're good here.
I was gonna say, where are the weaker enemies? Oh, I got blocked by the pillar. I did not trust that at all. I could not see. Well, because you got two good ults that for a triple and one of those ults being a flank play. Bravo to that. Moon Knight is quite fun. He's not my most played DPS or such, but he's one of the first DPS I tried out when I played the game. He meant gotta. MTA Metro North timetables.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Herbie, my favorite robot. Let's do this, buddy.
Jeff, be prepared.
There they are. Be your best self.
Their cloak is spending a lot of time in cloak form.
A nice deep freeze.
Us against the world.
Here they're outside of the ult.
A nice deep freeze.
Thank you to those healers. They saved my butt there.
Nice deep freeze.
locking him in place there. I was gonna say, if he comes back, I'll just push him away from point and let my healer hold it. Oh, they took down my healer. Oh, am I in the heal? I can't even tell. Wait, are they called Darth Scorpion? Oops, I'm gonna read it out. Oh, that was Kimmy.
Only 60 seconds left.
They've held us off decently here.
Blow up. That one hurt. They got behind you.
And that didn't take them with me. I was trying to jump out there, and it wasn't letting me. I don't know if I was still in awakened form.
The moon haunts you.
Us against the world. I was worried.
To battle, there is little time. Strike.
I need someone else to be on point so I can jump and use my ult. I couldn't use my ult there, or I would have jumped off point and it would have given it to them.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Pog, pog, pog. It happens. It was still a good match. +1 to everyone. And then we're gonna wind down here and raid out. I didn't mean to get into another match. Cough, cough. I click the Alt F forward. Hopefully it won't penalize me, but even if it does, it's not the end of the world. Susu's just started and is playing Marvel Rivals. Dars and Hunt, and I haven't raided them in a few days. So we could always go bug them, because I know them a lot more. But yes, thank you everybody for coming out and spending time with me tonight. Thank you for hanging with me. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for the raid. I'll be back maybe playing some more Graveyard Keeper tomorrow night or something like that. We will see. But I will be back like I am every night. So please take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Sweet dreams to you, and I will see you around. But for now, goodbye, peace out, and farewell. Peace, peace.